Hello everyone, my name is Relax and Panic and this is another reaction to Death Note. It is episode 35 and as always there are now two options to the reaction. One is just to continue watching this video and down here in this corner or anywhere else you want, you can include the video that you have at home in the original just to follow along my reaction. Or the second option, you go down into my descriptions, there's a link that will lead you to this video including an inlaid video here. So just to have to remove the parts and add a correct dot there and it will work. That's it, and now here we go with episode 35. Hey, we jump in directly with the music. $35. I mean, just 2 more episodes. After that, that's wow. Yeah, mellow. Still waiting for him. I mean, he has to make a move soon, right? This music. Malice. Okay. So everyone is working or spending time. Oh. What the heck? Ah. But why did someone get punched, I guess? Possibly wanted to wait. Mellow! There we go. Okay. Okay. There's a plan as well. And she got a call. Okay. So it's possibly about spending time, I guess. Time is elapsing. 19? He's being followed. Confirmed what? Possibly that is his true name, I guess. Mm-hmm. Yep. All investigators must be there. They're so grumpy looking. Mr. Moogie. That's so. Sure. He's giving him like every opportunity to do what he wants to do. Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting. I mean, he will possibly give the book to Matsuda. Okay. Still waiting for the third party to pop in. You know, both of them think they have like the perfect plan, knowing the others. A rebel. Mellow. And she's playing along. Interesting. It's his car. I'm pretty sure it was one of his people. So much for that. All prepared. I mean, she's the connection, right? So, pretty clever. Hmm. Heavily armed. Man, it was a smoke grenade. That's not heavily armed, but okay. Mellow. Oh, they're still following. That's a very long. Ooh. And a lot of cars. Yeah. What the heck? Why? Oh, they're Kira followers. Okay. And she knows the name. Yep. No hidden spy stuff, please. Very nice. I'll give you a blanket. The question is, did Nia kind of expect that? Some decency. Although that might be a trick. Just saying. You know, like a piece of paper. Is she trying some? Yeah, I knew it. How does she want to hide that, seriously? You know? I mean, he will see in the news himself that she was taken. Okay, hi Mello. So he didn't find the paper, I guess? That's a bit weird. A bit lucky, to say. So? So she wrote down for someone to bring her phone? At church, very fitting. Eh, okay, he's dead. That's why she was struggling, you know? First one to kill. And now he's using you. Like you were afraid. Wow. Wow, he's not going to help her. And he will kill her. Yep. I'm pretty sure he will write down her name. We got the names. It's kind of proof. I don't know. It's all very weird. The fact that she still has her phone is weird. I mean, why would Mello allow that? In a fire. Suicide. He is a bastard. He wrote it even. Not Teru. I thought Teru would be. Wow. I feel sorry for her in a way, you know, but I mean she had it coming. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for that first. I mean, in many regards, we had this conversation in the past between her and Miss Amane, Misa, where there was like a short glimpse into the future, I think. The fact that she was used, Miss Amane was used by Light, by Kira, and the fact that she really and truly believed he would not do that to the end to her because she's more intelligent and more clever, more devoted, whatever. But as we can see here again, he is completely just caring about himself, about his god plan, right? So he used her in the end. I mean, you have to see, the fact is he really took out two birds with a stone, you could say here. He took out her as a I mean, she was known to be the contact, right? So that was a dangerous thing. She could be interrogated and may have said that Light is Kira because she knew. So he took that one out, and while doing so, she took out Mello for him. At least she said. We do not really have a proof. We have seen a picture of him being dead in this truck. But we do not know for sure. She told to Light that she did, but we've seen how she was shaking. So I think it was that she never killed someone before, even by writing down. So she was afraid of doing it. We've seen that she wrote down the name. I don't know, man. I don't know. We will see if he really is gone, if he will be found. But if so, then Kira just had a major victory because he took out Mello. And I think Mello was, in many regards, the more dangerous of the two, of Nier and Mello. Because Nier you could kind of figure out. He was logical, right? He is the step-by-step program, the logical action, the setting up a trap and everything. And you had Light had a direct context. So they were like on eye to eye. So he had like a chance to figure out what he was doing, while Mello just acted out of nowhere, out of the shadows, not rational, just striking hard and strong. So he, in many regards, I think Mello could even have been someone that, you know, just would shoot at Light, just like from behind the corner, bam, it's over. So taking him out, I think, is a major thing. So that was good for him here. Teru knew that the spokesperson being captured would mean a lot, and seeing that he in so many regards understands by now how Light is thinking, how Kira is thinking, I'm pretty sure he knew what was about to happen. I was kind of waiting for him to write down her name. Not that she would have told him that before to do, because then she would have known what's happening. But just by the fact that he's very close in his mind to Kira. So I thought it would be him, but instead it was Light, who still has in his watch this piece of paper. It's a thing. However, to the trap itself, there are many things that are weird to me. I mean, I had that in the past episodes that it felt like a bit sloppy here and there from like all sides. And this time it was Mellow that was sloppy in so many regards. He left her alone, no one guarding her, not even a camera watching her. Why did he take her hostage when he did not want to use her at all? Just saying, right? He just left her there and left. He's not really watching closely while she undresses, so she's able to hide the piece of paper. She did write with her blood, so there was no pen or pencil, sure. She has a phone? I mean, seriously. You're taking like everything away from her, but she keeps a phone? That just makes no sense. Where did this phone come from? I don't know. It's there are many things that are just wrong in this moment, in this situation. I mean, if she would have written down that as example he has to come to her, hand her a phone and then kill himself, something like that. That would have made sense. So, but then she would have been free because she would have had him open the door. So possibly she did not know enough about how it works to do that. So this phone really gives me a question where it's coming from, because just makes no sense. And additional stuff that was in there. So there was the motorcycle still in, sure. So she can set stuff on fire, nice. But this, this trapping of her was just weird. It did not really make sense to me why and how it works. Now we know why she asked for the pages. So there was a setup plan. Near and Light want to meet up. We've seen that. And Teru's movement are recognized and are part of this scheme, of this trap. Everyone is thinking he knows the other one's plan. And while doing so, not realizing that the other one knows his own plan. So it's, following their tails. Right now, I'm not completely sure who will win this. It looks more and more like it will be Kira, because he is taking out one by one of his enemies. I still kind of hope, just for, entertainment purposes, that we will have like a victory due to a minor figure in the end, because that would be awesome. Just thinking about that, we have those two big eggheads, right? Kira and Nier, thinking they are outsmarting each other, and in the end it is someone like Matsuda or another minor player who is, I don't know, in the moment when he's dying, realizing what's going on and just shooting at Kira, as example, right? Just Matsuda, or Matsuda having forgotten the notebook he was meant to carry, stuff like that, right? So a bit like Fate jumping in. I see that they could alternatively end it with the god of the Shinigami jumping in and just ending it, because what the heck's going on? But I don't think so. I mean, that would be very anticlimactic. It's a strange setup now, and we are losing more and more players. I really look forward to the next and last 2 episodes. Then there was something with Locker 19. I think it was his locker in the gym or something like that. So they are following Teru and what he's doing. Teru has confirmed something by using signs. So we have seen him studying something. I think it might be a blood sample or something like that. So possibly it is about the real name or anything. We will see. It would be a nice thing, by the way, if Teru would turn against Kira in the end and would take over as the god. That would be cool as well. Amane is kind of out of the picture, but I'm not sure. I mean, I wanted to discuss this if her enemy would have not died this episode. So Takada is out, and I see that Kira went for her more instead of Amane, because she is clever. She is not someone that would coincidentally or by stupidity talk and say something you shouldn't say, right? Like Miss Amane always was a little bit of a danger. But, and I think that is a major difference, Takada loved light, no question there, and she very much adored Kira as well. But Miss Amane was a fanatic, is a fanatic. She's crazy in love with light, and if she would realize again it's Kira, she would completely be in for him. And that's the major difference. She would do everything for him and very much without asking. Yes, she is not very clever and she may make mistakes, but she would never do it to stop or to hinder Kira. While Takada, I think, might have done that if there would have been the option where she realized it's about her life or anything like that. I think Miss Amane would die for Kira. And that's a major difference. Why possibly she's a better one to be in his corner on the long run. Right now, I mean, she's being pushed out of the frame. It feels like she might be the straw that breaks the camel's back later on. Very, very interesting episode. As I said, a lot of questions for me regarding the phone and stuff like that, and why Mello did not realize the papers. I mean, seriously, when she wants to turn around and stuff like that, it's a bit weird. I asked myself if the Miss Takada's bodyguards will get in trouble for killing this one guy, because clearly he did not pull a gun or anything. They just shot him in cold blood, being followers of Kira. But then who knows? We will see next episode. And until then, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Visit my Patreon, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, my name is Relax and Panic. Goodbye and out.